wardrobe pants.
I say, I'm already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
How's it hanging, freaks? We just wrapped up week 6 of the powerlifting prep, which means we're halfway done. This was a really good week for me, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out why. Session 1 started with squats. I worked up to a heavy single at 315 and then did some back down sets with 255 for a 5x5. My wrist is still kind of acting up. It's still a little bit sprained, so getting under the bar is kind of uncomfortable. But this is the first time I've hit 3 plates on squat, on regular low bar back squat, in quite some time, and it felt pretty good. After that, it was a 5x10 on chest supported rows. Not really much to say here. This exercise has been kind of boring this prep. After that, I moved on to some heavy front squats. It was a 2x2 with 225, and it moved not great. Kind of felt like crap, but we still got it done. After that, I did a light dumbbell bench press with, it was a 3x10. I think I used the 60s. I finished off session 1 with reverse hyperextensions, lat pull downs, and lateral raises. Session 2, pause deadlifts, 2x2 with 385. Felt pretty heavy. I then did a single set AMRAP, leaving one in the tank with 405. This is the second time I've done this so far in the prep. I can't remember if it was week 3 or 4 that I did this, but I've done it before. The first time I did it, I got 4 reps, so I was kind of hoping for that, but unfortunately, I only got 3 reps this time, so that was kind of disappointing. This week was a deload on bench press. Program called for a 3x10 with 155, so that's what I did. Felt pretty light, just kind of a lot of volume. I then finished off with tricep pushdowns, bicep curls, and face pulls. Session 3 was pretty similar to session 1. Worked up to a heavy single on squat again. This time I got 345, and it felt pretty good. This got me a little more optimistic about my squat. I thought my squat was pretty shot, but this moved pretty well, and I'm optimistic that by the end of this prep, I'll be able to at least match my PR, ? That's all a man can hope for, right? I then did a 5x5 back down set with 255. Once again, 5x10 on chest supported rows. Felt good. No complaints. And then once again, another 4x2 heavy front squats. Felt really tough, and I'm sort of curious if I can bench press more than I can front squat. Like, am I cooked? What's going on? After that, I did 2x10 with close grip bench. I did not film this set. Sorry. Finished off session 3 with reverse hyperextensions, lat pull downs, and tricep push downs. Session 4 was awesome. No pause deadlifts this session. I was just supposed to work up to an RPE 8 single and then do 4x4 back down sets. As I was working up to my big single, I got to 455, and it moved pretty well. And I was thinking about moving up to about 475, 485 to match my current PR. But I thought, you know what? I'm feeling a little greedy. Let's load up 500 and see what happens. I loaded up 500 pounds and I nailed it. It moved really well, which I'm very surprised about, but I'm super stoked that I was able to hit 500 pounds. That's been a goal of mine for a really long time, and I'm very happy that I was able to hit it. No doubt in my mind that I'm going to be able to hit 500 in competition. Hoping for more now, which might be a little greedy, but If I can hit 500 in a competition, I would be super stoked. So yeah, this was a big moment. PRing 2 weeks in a row is pretty freaking sick. Having that 260 bench last week and the 500-pound deadlift this week is pretty awesome. So I'm a very happy man. For my back down sets, I used 365. Felt fine. Bench press was still light. It was a 6x6 with 155, which is kind of strange because we also did a, what was it, a 3x10? So, I don't know. I then finished off session 4 with tricep pushdowns, reverse hyperextensions, and bicep curls. Overall thoughts. This week went amazing. The only downside to this week is that my wrist is still acting up, but I've been doing some rehab work and it's been getting better, so I'm not really all that worried about it. Also, I know in week 4 I said I was going to be doing these Bulgarian split squats on my deadlift and bench days. Kinda messed that up. Haven't done them since. So, I mean, we're sticking to program, so that's good, I guess. But yeah, haven't done those. Anyway, I think that's the video. Really good week. Super good week. Excited to see what numbers I can put up on the platform. We're halfway there, so I'm feeling optimistic. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next week when I PR on another lift. Maybe, probably not, but who knows? I don't. All right. Goodbye. Boo.